G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today is going to be the final chapter for Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. I'm so excited to finally finish this. It's been a long journey, guys. Also, a bit of good news before we actually move on. I finally got my capture card today. I won't be doing any recordings on it yet because one, I need to find a good video editor on my computer. Excuse me. And two, there's a couple of other things I need to prep for before I actually start recording a Switch game that I'm going to be doing. Now, as for other PlayStation games, I'm going to be finishing off Dark Cloud and Dark Chronicle first before I move on to any other game. But however, I may take a break after Dark Cloud and probably do Darksiders 3 or something else. We'll see in the near future. Now, before I actually do continue on further, I'm going to change the difficulty here to Definitive here. And so, I'm going to be taking on the final boss, Absolute, in this episode on the highest difficulty, so... Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get to it. So, now, I did do another recording of this before at the end of the... before I started New Game Plus again, but I figured I'd do... Well, since I had to do New Game Plus in order to start doing the Abyssal Forge stuff again. Anyway, moving on. Well, souls. Place really does look mystical.
Have you ever wondered, Death, why you are untouched, while those around you wither and rot in the grip of corruption? Could it be that you are already blackened by the sin of betrayal? How can you defeat that which seethes in your own heart? You cannot stop me without forever damning your soul! Then so be it.
Ooh. Death is confident. Now, we already faced the Avatar Chaos, but, well, you see me face him in the Crucible. So, basically, what I'm going to do is, you gotta watch out for the whirlwind attackers. Same as the, same as what you saw. With the, Bad Smith. Ow! Just gotta leave a mark. And he's got bigger. Now, I know we already seen this before, but still, I have to get the commentary, guys. Ow, ow, ow! I got a bit too confident in myself. Not really a good start to this video. Let's try that again, shall we? We'll be skipping the cutscene. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's try this again. That's what happens when I have my hand off the controller. Gaming rule number 1, never take your hand off the controller. Now I'm going to be using the, I forget the name of it, but the heavy weapon we got from the Crucible. Now you could have seen it before, but if you do the circle here, we'll move on to the next phase. even with the Abyssal Island, it will be a challenging fight. Oh, come on! I'm gonna have to stop. I'm gonna have to get my health back up to full so I can actually stand a chance to get that whirlwind attack of his. That and relearn the tail to dodge it. Because you can't block. Ugh, this is gonna be fun. Fun. Ow! Oh, come on, that was a cheap shot. I have to try and restore my health. It's not gonna be good. I mean, it was difficult to do it even on normal mode. And I can tell that from the boosters. Hey, stop trying to be cheap, just use the bloody health button. There we go. Execute again. Yes, it's just so bloody nimble. I guess that's why they really say you can't see death coming. Sorry for the full pun, but, well, you gotta have to make them. Back up. Yeah, because with this bit here, if he grabs you while you're tied down, he will throw you about like a ragdoll. Final execution. Ooh.
Take my hand once more, brother.
Not this time, after one.
Absalom. Stopped the corruption. I stand at last at the Well of Souls, with no idea what I must do next.
It is quite simple, and yet most difficult.
I'm in no humor for riddles, Crowfather.
You may tap the power of the well to return the kingdom of man. Or you may resurrect the Nephilim. But know that choosing one will forever doom the other.
My brother War. I would protect him above all.
To return man to the earth will require a sacrifice. Thus from death came life, and the seeds of humanity will be sown. But death's journey was not ended. On the shattered earth, his brother War had slain the destroyer.
You will be hunted. The White City for certain. The Council, and there will be others. You would wage this war alone?
No. Not alone.
War had broken the seventh seal, summoning the horsemen of the apocalypse. And the number of the riders shall ever be 4.
And with that, people, that is the end of Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. Now, I know a lot of people say the story was a bit lacking due to the fact that Death's only goal was just to resurrect humanity and save War. But in my opinion, it told us a bit more about the other worlds that are out there, such as the City of the Dead, the Makers, those who create many, many worlds. And of course, that even the angels have secrets, and even the brightest among them can fall to darkness. The gameplay in itself was different, unique, and was a bit more well polished than it was with Darksiders 1, given the fact that it was a little clunky at times, but still good overall, especially with the dodge mechanic. And, well, if I may speak about Death in the end there, it's true. I think that is the only time we ever saw a moment of weakness in him, besides killing his brethren. How he let his pain and anguish just scream out during that cutscene, but it showed him slaying Absalom and all. But not only that, when he finally reached the well, in that moment he had no idea what needed to be done. And he just stood there, not knowing. Only until the crowbar showed him the way. In my honest opinion, it's a bit of a sad end for the Nephilim. They were created to be tools of war, for they wage war on all creation. If only, sorry. What I meant to say was, it would have been different if there were some Nephilim out there who had no desire for war, who only wanted to find a place of their own, but they wouldn't turn to bloodshed in order to gain it. Outcasts of sorts. I know it sounds silly, but it's just a little idea I had in my head. And now that is the end of the story of Darksiders 2. But again, we're not done yet. We still have Darksiders 3 and Darksiders, I can't even remember the name of it now. but it's the one that features both war and strife. Yeah, the only time you play as strife in the games. And all the talented voice actors here. Well done to all of you people. Well done. So if I may say, I really do hope that they do create a Darksiders 4 to actually give us the story behind Strife. Because out of all, I know he's in the other Darksiders game, the dungeon crawling one, but well, you would have to see Darksiders 3 to understand what I mean. But to also speak now, because in 1 and 2, the revolvers that both War and Death gained, Mercy and Redemption, those were actually Strife's revolvers. So, what happened to him to make him give away his revolvers like that? Or to lose them? I think we need a Darksiders 4 to have answered those questions. But, again, no one knows if they're going to actually do a Darksiders 4 to tell Strife's story, or just to do number 4 to finish the whole story off entirely. Personally, I hope they actually do number 4 while telling Strife's story, because I believe that the fans of the Darksiders games would definitely want to see that. But, before I can even rant on more about that, we need to know what happened with Fury, and I will be doing that story later on. And on a bit of a side note, exactly how did Death return when War summoned him? Was he still alive when he jumped into the well? Or did his body disappear when he did? No one knows that. No one knows. But if you ask me, I think Death himself was resurrected at the point when the Severed Seal was broken. And in that instance, Death was pulled from the Well of Souls. Body recreated, resurrected, and all. But I suppose we'll never know. After all, what's a good game of lore without some mystery, and without a fan base trying to discuss what actually happened? Because a certain other game creator who really is a good storyteller done the same thing. But anyway, that is going to be it. With one more cutscene.
You are alone, Lilith. Where are my Nephilim?
My prince,
The end war is upon us. Yet instead of the army you promised me, Death has returned man to the balance.
I await your punishment.
This time, Lilith, you will get no pleasure from it.
And so, we had another mystery added to the mix. Who was that? And why was Lilith so afraid of him? I know she felt fear with Samael, but this? Who is this? Another mystery to be told later on. And so with that, we have come to the end of Darksiders 2. Thank you all for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed the story. And in advance, if some of my videos contain some misinformation about some collectibles, I apologize for that. I thought I was reading the website right, but after going back and doing it all again, I made a mistake. So again, I apologize. But anyway, that is going to be for me. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and show your support for the channel. I would really appreciate it. Now, with all being said and done, thank you all once again, and I hope you all have a very, very good day. Take care of yourselves and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.